So that's the scene in Paris as Henman continues to tilt with Roger Federer for a place in the semi-finals of this 9th stop in the Masters series. That's good control, good use of the court.
And again, just finding gaps through the Federer defences. Beautiful use of the feet there, a couple of little steps. Again there, Federer just a little late preparing for it. There's that rush in the shot.
More aggression in Federer's forehands.
He's definitely directed a lot of his attacks to that forehand wing early on in the rallies, Federer. Either trying to break it down or he prefers the spin that Henman hits on the forehand because it bounces up around waist height compared to the British #1's backhand, which when chipped, very difficult to be aggressive off.
One of those out?
Well, I don't think it was the second one. Certainly Henman stopped a little bit off the returner serve from Federer.
Not much Henman could do about that.
And this is why Federer's #3 player in the world. He can produce moments of genius just like that.
42 minutes played, and the first set point, the first break point of the match. Well, what a let-off for Henman. Similar position to the last point to finish it off for Federer.
He'll be very disappointed with that.
Two out of three.
Well, that's the shot of the set for me from Federer. I mean, Henman does so many good things here. Look at that, deep into the corner. I don't know how Federer managed to pick that out with enough pace on it. Doing everything he could to try and out-fake Federer.
To get it back over the net and to dip down like that made it so difficult for Henman. Hit up and to put away. Second set point. what defence from Henman. And again, Federer furious. There was a huge gasp from the crowd, and that lob was met by Henman. Well, what a miss there.
Yeah, you don't often see Federer do that these days.
Game point to take us into a tie-break. And that's where we're going. Well held.
The nerves of steel from Henman. Great game to get out of. Federer, I feel as though he should have clinched that opening set. And the stats are your thing. You wouldn't give Henman too many chances of winning this tiebreaker.
1-0. Federer.
That was a great forehand, wasn't it, into the corner. Eye on the ball to put it away, and the mini break.
Well, those rallies are so enjoyable, watching two attacking players trying to probe each other for weaknesses to get themselves into the net.
Stood up of it, didn't he?
Just sometimes he doesn't keep his weight down on his front foot, on the right leg, when he's trying to make the pass, and he's almost feels as though he's made it and has spun off it.
No panic, no sweat.
Well, that's the key to it, wasn't it? Calm as you like here. That's a good slice approach by Henman. Even better from Federer.
More depth on that.
3-2. Federer.
Just using his hand skills off the return, just sort of feathering it really over the net. Henman gets the mini break back.
Great volley.
Right out of the top drawer, that first volley. Again, I think Federer would have been expecting a look at the second shot for the pass, and it would have been coming slowly, and somehow henman able to stick that volley, get a little pace on it. A despairing lunge in the end from Federer.
"50 minutes gone, and still no breakthrough. It's not easy with the high ball. The screens up above, lights around. The glares, the dark recesses. Have to keep your eye firmly on the ball. He did enough. Oh, that's great judgment.
Some return of serve again by henman. Look how early he takes that ball, just uses the pace, blocks it down the line. It's been a feature of his play, certainly against Kierton, that return of serve.
Well, what a chance now. Oh, yes. How about that? Two top draw returns back-to-back. And henman, having saved 2 set points, has 3 of his own.
6-3. Henman.
Oh, he's just playing with us. Well, one more on his serve at this stage. Yes, we worship you.
Well, if Federer goes on to win the set, that's the shot that he'll remember to get him out of trouble. henman, again, doing everything right.
So the serve to Federer. Set point number 3 for henman. And he gets it. Kept Federer on the run there. It's just gone long. And it's first set to the British #1. On the tie break, he wins it 7-5.